Okay, so we're taking a look at this Netflix here live. It's Thursday. It's around 2:30, and we're taking a look at the 385 call, which is about a point outside the money right now. Now remember, it's Thursday. This option expires tomorrow. Okay, so let's just take a look at it. Let's just take a look at the tape, and let's just kind of give some reaction as to what the option is doing. First thing I want to mention is that, and this is why this lesson actually is going to resonate with a lot of you here, is that with such high premiums on this option already, and it's Thursday, okay, so you got a $3 call here on a 385 strike. Add $3 to your strike price, and this is something that we've taught many times in the Lucci method, or this is part of our pricing equation. Add your cost of the option to your strike price, right? So you get about 388. So that means the collective mindset of the people trading this option are willing to pay for a move already to 388. So when you think about that, you start to realize then what kind of move or what kind of tape you actually need to see in order to justify buying $3, to possibly get $4 or possibly get $5. I can say one thing for sure is that this stock really has to get going through 385 for you to be able to sell this, at around $4 or anywhere over $4. Now remember, it's Thursday. It's 2:30 on a Thursday. You got a day left until expiration. This is where a lot of traders sometimes hit those pitfalls because they're over trading during times where, let's say, the market is not really giving you the tape you need to justify the price that you're paying. Okay, so this Netflix just hit highs on the day, so a lot of people are starting to pile into these calls. These calls already ripped to about 3.25, and now you're seeing the pullback here on the options. The pullbacks on the options on Thursdays, especially in the afternoon, are going to be so sort of violent. So that would mean that if you're buying at the wrong time on your stock, during a spike up on your stock where options premium starts to fly because of the volatility, then that's where you're really going to get screwed, especially on Thursdays and Fridays as you get closer to expiration. Okay, so as you can see this thing kind of flattening out, you can slowly see people starting to come out of this option, or people starting to price this a little bit lower. All right. So now we really want to see the reaction, though, as this thing gets towards 385. Okay, so you start actually taking a look at the tape. You start actually taking a look at the transactions. So let's take a look at our level 2 in time and sales. We see we got 500 shares here at about 39. The kind of tape that we want to see is we want to see buyers aggressively printing the offer. So you want to see prints coming off on the offer. So 30, 31, 35, 39, 46. You want to see it going all the way up there. That way it'll show the options buyers here, the options call buyers here, that hey, we have some buyers in the stock that are willing to pay higher prices, and they want in now, and they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait to get in. They don't want to wait and sit on the bid. Now, if you constantly see sellers coming back down on the offer, okay, and let's say, just kind of lackluster movement, Thursday afternoon, what you're going to end up seeing is you're going to end up seeing premium dwindling very, very quickly. Okay, so here we go. We got a buyer stepping up here, 500 shares to 14. Let's see if she holds. And then the other thing is, if you got a buyer stepping up some size here on the bid, you want to see people jumping in front of him. You want to see people jumping in front of him aggressively. Okay, so we got a bunch of prints up here in the 40s. Notice here our option is back over $3. Now let's see her hold up here and really get going towards that 385 level. Okay, you'll see a lot of dark pool prints when people are unsure of hitting a bid or an offer. Okay, here we go. So we got some 50 prints, some 60 prints. That's good. Bids are starting to step up. That's good. Now look at this guy. All right, look at this guy. Did you guys see that? Here we go. 669 contracts. This guy's offering out at 315. All right, now this is really cool. You guys are getting to see this in real time. Okay, so why the hell is this guy doing this? What is this guy doing? Right, stock's going higher. Okay, why is this guy offering so many contracts and he's just sitting there holding down the offer? Now look, they've already printed 100 contracts of it. So they're already starting to print into it. Look at this. Now they're printing it aggressively. That's 600 contracts right there. That's a lot of contracts, okay? And this guy is selling at 315. Okay, the signals should start going off in your head though. So notice how quickly we moved to 385, right? We couldn't hold 385, and look at that offer that just came back down to 315. So it's like we crushed that offer, we went through. People are trying to see what's going on, but here we go again. It's Thursday afternoon. You're talking about $3 in premium. So that guy who is selling that, there's a couple different scenarios. Maybe he was long this option from earlier and he was going ahead and getting out at this time, or that is a large seller that is saying, hey, you know what? This option is way too overpriced for the action that we're seeing, and they're saying there's no way in hell this thing is going that much higher. So we're going to go ahead, offer out, sell this contract, and go for the fact that she's not going to go through 385. She's not going to really move through 385 with that much power, and this option is going to dwindle down in value. Okay, now, do we know that that's going to happen? No. We're going to sit here and watch the action. Okay, market's starting to move up. As you can see, this thing is holding 385 now. Okay, so we got a bid here. The option is already over that big offer. So what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? I'll tell you what. If this stock holds here at 385 and it's just kind of, just kind of lazily hitting the offer and not really showing that she wants to go to 390, you're going to see a lot of lackluster action in this option too, especially after that seller just sold a crap ton at 315. Okay, so we got to continue to take a look at this and watch the action at 385. If she keeps going and she gets to 386, this option could go up easily to $4. Easily to $4. Okay,